Of course I was gonna go and get the quest that I missed. Had a few people who were worried. It's like, it's what I always do. Always go back and get stuff if I miss it. It's the correct thing to do, isn't it? So, Saturday here, I think it's in the previous chapter from where we actually are in the story. I missed it because there's a little opportunity where she's here at this point. After you've just been to the Colosseum and stuff like that. It's like, easy to miss, I feel. Very easy to miss. So it's like, I had other people being like, yeah, I missed that one too. So it's like, right. So, Saturday. Ah, miss me already, handsome? You seem to be in quite a hurry. Is everything alright? Perhaps I may be able to help. Well, count yourself lucky then. Still, you look like you could use some rest. Oh, before I forget, I have something for you. Take it or not, it's entirely up to you. I have a special potion here I'd like for you to try. Think of it as a token of our friendship. I completed it after studying the medicinal herbs native to Balduq. Just like a spell of love, it has the power to reinvigorate you from any fatigue you may have. Don't be shy. Take some. I have plenty for your friends too. I'll give it a try, my friends. Thanks.
Thank you.
I do like a man who is willing to try new things. Think of it as a prescription. And don't go anywhere, handsome. I'll fetch you the potion. That'll do. You and your allies gathered shortly after. Everyone prepared to drink the special potion that Saturday so generously offered. Upon removing the bottle cap, a sweet, honey-like aroma wafts from the flask. Oh, it smells delicious. Well, don't mind if I do. Whatever it takes to be in tip-top shape, you know? This scent. It's familiar. It smells like... Yes, I'm getting hints of... Is this chloroform? Triple dot. Not all medicine has to be bitter. I figured why not make it taste good? Now, please enjoy it. Ah, that was delicious. And it's true, I feel great. Is this Sarati? I'm trying to think how to say her name properly. Wonderful. You have a splendid appetite. I'm happy you approve. It's one of the things where it's like, it's probably said once at some point. It's like, I'd constantly be asking the person, being like, could you say that again? I'm terrible with names, I'm sorry. It's like, could you just say it until it sticks into my head, please? And then they'd say it. But it's like, in a game, I can't ask them to say it again and again until I got it in my head. It's like, damn it. I simply wanted to extend my friendship to a few captivating individuals such as yourselves. And I find you especially captivating, Adol Christin. Adventurer and fugitive. Huh? Hey, how did you know he was whoops! You just told me, sweetheart. I'm glad I wasn't mistaken. Imagine how silly I'd look otherwise. The disguise suits you, and this confirms that what I'm looking for is nearby. The hell? What's going on? It was chloroform! My head. And then they died. Sweet dreams, cutie pies. Hey, rise and shine, cowgirl. Looks like everyone in the bar had it. Looks like everyone's slumped over or something. Huh? What have I... What's going on? Yep. Shantae. And the customers, too. It appears as if everyone is asleep. I deduce that the contents of the potion that were given were laced with sedatives. Sedatives? Yes. There's a herb, it still hurts my head, that. Just like at my flower shop, that has a sleep-inducing effect. The ones that grow in Glia can be really potent if extracted and processed properly. I barely tested it, but I could tell it was the same variety. Was that tasted? It was tasty, wasn't it? I don't know what that hussy is up to, but she ain't getting away with this, I promise that. She went down to the basement. I'm going after her. Oh, well. Don't let me keep you. seem to be in a rush there. I wasn't the only one who fell for it, was I? Don't worry about it. I'm already worried. This is because I don't have as much experience being a monstrum as everyone else. That vile liar's gonna get what's coming to her. She has such a funny run. Hey, Adol. Good to see you guys are alright. Snort. Dad, I'm gonna make you proud. Professor Valen. She got you all too. Looks like I wasn't the only one. Yep, she came down here and gave each of us a smell of some weird concoction. The two of us resisted its effects somehow, but we couldn't catch her when she ran. She definitely didn't move like any doctor that I've seen. It must have used the same substance the others were affected by. You gonna tell us where she went? About that. Yes. The dungeon thingy, I was confused why it existed. Whoa! Was there always a passage here? It appears to extend into a large chamber. But how did she know about this? The only way to find out is to tie her up and make her spill the beans. He's gonna answer for putting a fast one on the monstrums on their own turf. Stay here with them, Dogi. I got this. I'll keep an eye on the customers at the bar, too. I'm counting on you guys. Alright, so seeing is this is the dungeon we've already been in, we will skip it until the story. Since we've already done it. I assume it would be where we saw that cross that was on the ground, etc. Can't believe this was underneath the bar this whole time. Our primary objective is the capture of the culprit. This structure appears to be of ancient origin. Let us be mindful of traps. Lead the way with your gift, Anemona. Right. So yeah, like I said, we've already been here previously, so there's no point showing the dungeon.
I have detected
It's
something.
just that case of like, we've already experienced it, so... I assume it's gonna be that case of...
Keep your distance.
Still pressing the wrong thing. It's gonna be at that room with the cross. If not, obviously we'll jump to the right scenes here and there, etc. This can't be. Was I mistaken? Then why is that adventurer? There you are. It's you. Bum cleavage. Is there like a name for that? There's gotta be, right? Like the crack? I don't know. Like, what? Like, because that is a bum cleavage, so what's that called? It's gotta have a scientific name of some sort, right? I don't know. So that's how it is. Adol Christin and his friends from the bar were actually the monstrums. Consider me ensorcelled. You're not a doctor, are you? Oh, but I am. I happen to be well versed in the field of medicine. An apt hobby for concocting sleeping elixirs, wouldn't you agree?
Fine, you win. I'll tell you the truth as a reward for catching me. I'm only moonlighting as a doctor. My real profession is thievery.
I'm just looking at the symbol sort of like in the middle of the three purple bits converging there. It's like, maybe some kind of snake? Maybe?
I travel across the entire continent in search of all sorts of treasures.
Hey, that sounds familiar. Thievery? And now you got your eyes set on something in Balduq. It also seems that you were previously aware of this ancient structure. That's right, little lady. Can't call myself much of a thief if I don't do my due diligence, can I? But I'll confess that even I can make a mistake from time to time. This passage was one of the canals built during the 100 Years' War. They were used by Norse devotees to defend its people against outside threats. There's nothing of value here anymore. I concede that it's time to cut my losses. But the monstrums, hiding within a bar in plain sight, now that's a discovery. Once I learned that Adol Christin, the notorious adventurer, was hiding here, I was certain that the treasure I was looking for couldn't be far. And I was no more chagrined to deceive you all than you were to pursue me. Tell me more about the history of this place. You really are as peculiar as they say. You're not hoping to get away from this scot-free, are you? What's the tattoo she's got? Sort of like a rose on her belly, stomach area? Sounds like we'd be doing everyone a favor if we handed you over to the authorities. I mean, I'm assuming it's a tattoo and not some kind of body paint. Dunno. Oh, how adorably naive. You're very welcome to attempt it, love. But I can't promise that the identities of the monstrums won't slip from my lips. What? Watch out! Ah, so this is how she becomes indebted to us. We save her life. Ah! These ruins appear remarkably decrepit for being hidden underground. Where did those monstrums come from? Did I say monstrums? These guys been lurking beneath the bar, huh? Maybe they're just a little thirsty. Let's put them out of their misery. Let's. Should be easy enough though. Gotta remember some of my skills aren't leveled up as much as they are where we are in the actual story.
Leveled up. I am at the ready.
There's one activated at this point. Lovely. Where'd she go? Oh, she didn't do a runner, did she? Phew. That's one less thing to worry about. Wait. Where did she go? There. Where do you think you're going? You haven't even apologized yet. Haven't you caused enough trouble already? Ah. Hey, did you guys find her? Oh. Speak of the devil. The bar patrons and staff are doing well. They're all waking up and nobody was hurt. Thank goodness. Mission accomplished. And with that, the jig is up. Do what you will with me. Adol and his comrades returned to the Dandelion with Saradi. Like, I still didn't hear her name. Eventually, the Dandelion patrons and staff all awoke, and the unrest waned. Subsequently. Many ways to say that. At least two. You're after the hidden treasure of ancient Glea. That's right. It was said to be hidden by the Glean royal family during the 100 Years' War. For 500 years, people searched for it, but after so many failures, it was disregarded as a myth. But I learned from a reliable source that it was somewhere here in Balduq. If my information is accurate, then there's upwards of tens of millions in gold. Whistle. Then the objective of your expedition to Balduq was to search for this treasure. I think I've heard about it before. And tell me, was it described as a myth? It wouldn't be much fun if it wasn't, right? I may be speaking for myself, but I'd prefer not living my life scrounging for leftovers. You're not the least bit afraid of being caught, are you? I used to be a thief too, but I wasn't that reckless. I wonder where the treasure is. Here we go again, the adventurer's spirit that never sleeps. But I guess hidden treasures are right up your alley, aren't they? And one 500 years old at that. Sounds like an adventure all on its own. You have the face of a child who just received a new toy. I knew you were easily captivated by adventure. but I didn't expect this degree of eagerness. If I did, maybe I would have thought twice. I have a small proposition for you. A peace offering, if you please. Would you let me join your group? Okay. Hold it. You're in no position to make demands. And after everything you did to us... Oh, come on, I said I was sorry. I worked my frail little fingers to the bone, making sure there weren't any side effects. I don't think that's the issue here. Perhaps we could consider it better after hearing your reasoning. It's simple, really. With you, I have a better chance of finding the hidden treasure. In exchange for your generous hospitality, I'll donate my services as a doctor. Criminals like us should stick together, right? She's blackmailing us. If we refuse her offer, then all we've worked for may very well be swept into the gutter. In that case, we don't have much of a choice, do we? Should have seen this one coming a mile away. It's that sort of thing. I want to say mile. But it's like, I'm just wondering if it's got like a slightly different pronunciation, like miley. Something, I don't know. Maybe it won't be so bad. Having a doctor around would be nice. I say we let her join.
Well...
That seems to be the logical course of action. I discern no disadvantage in consenting to this proposal. She's not wrong. And it's the only compromise we've got. Let us stay. We're lucky. She'll try putting something else on us. I really hope she doesn't. Excellent. You've made the right choice. Then I suppose we'll be seeing a lot more of each other from now on.
We have accomplished our task.
Good and close. So all that good stuff. So I imagine her introduction will be slightly different this time as well. Of course, we get more Nox as well, which will benefit me in the future because I get more of the thingies for the thing. What's that called again? The lantern? I don't know. It's got a name. My, miss me already? Come pay me a visit anytime you need some medicine. Or if you're looking lonely. Looking? Where'd I get looking from? Or if you're lonely. I don't know. And if you come across any medical formulae, do deliver them to me, would you? Yeah, we know about that. I'm sure an adventurer like yourself could benefit from more medicines. I look forward to seeing you soon, handsome. Well, isn't that lovely?
Take care out there.
Right, so for me now, I need to get back to where we were in the story, make sure I pick up all the gifts, make sure I get all the treasure chests again, all that type of stuff. Get the goddamn petals again, all that type of stuff. So, that's what I did. Let's speak to Tito
Ow.
here and get gift razor sharp knife. You give Tito the razor sharp knife as a present. You're telling me this thing makes cuts so clean that you can't even see them? Come on, Adol, it's not like I don't believe you, but I'm not sure that's even possible. There's a limit to how fine you can sharpen steel, you know. Maybe it's Damascus steel. Well, do they have Damascus steel in this world, or an equivalent of it? Someone let me know. Well, why don't we try it out then? Come on, let me see. Archie, be careful, this isn't a toy, you know. Whoops, too late. Ah! Archie cleaves a nearby apple in two. The halves stay put, as if they had never been cut to begin with. Wowie! They stuck back together. Now that's what I call sharp. I don't believe it. Hey, wait a minute. I was gonna have that apple for a snack later. So, stuck back together, didn't it? You heard the lady. It doesn't mean I'm convinced. Say what you will, there's no way it could just return to normal like that. Seen street performers pull it off, sure, but those are all just illusions. It's just not possible barring magic. I mean, who made this thing Huh? Like your dad made it, didn't he? What's wrong, Tito? Wait, isn't that Daddy's name carved into it? Yeah, no doubt about it. Dad was the one who forged this knife. But how did he manage to get it this sharp? Guess I've got a ways to go before I even come close to his level. You'll get there, Tito. Yeah, someday. But for now, all I can do is believe in myself and carry on. Thanks for the present, Adol. It really does mean a lot to me. I'll have to see what kind of techniques of my dad's I can glean from this. Ooh. A healing hammer intrigues me. Now, I do have some glasses as well that I can give to Credo. Stylish glasses.
What?
Are these for? If you're looking to creep me out, mission accomplished. And what's with the glasses? I got eyes like a hawk, remember? Plus, they just get in the way when I fight. I haven't got any use for them. I just thought they looked good on you. I don't know where you got the idea, but I don't swing that way. Find someone else to pawn off your shitty second-hand junk to, alright? Fine. Hand them over. Don't blame me if I trash them later. Tch, it's making me dizzy. Hey, they look great. Yeah, whatever you say. I'd never buy anything like this for myself. When do you get these anyway? Lucien once told me glasses might help dull the daggers in my eyes. Said something like, your death glares are scaring the citizens, as if I cared. The Hieroglyph Knights think that the glasses are a sign of intellect and prestige. That's why the saints got glasses on in some of her paintings. I learned something new today. You have learned it too if you went to Sunday school. Well, Lisa was the one who taught me this. Okay, I'll take these, but don't ask for them back. Might fetch a decent selling price. They might. Ooh, Azurade. I mean, I have to equip him with them now. I just have to. Where are we? There we go. Looking lovely. Look. Just... Alright then. Right, so in terms of everything else we've got to do, I'm sure there was something else. I want to double check, like, that we have got all the appropriate quests here cleared. Because it's like, there's a Legend of Heroes. All that glitters. Cleared now. It's like, good. Let's double check here, make sure that's sorted as well. Now, there is also something else that cropped up while I was doing stuff. It's like, sure, I can go over here and then get that quest over there because we need to go see what that's about. And as you can see, 100% again. I had to do it all again just because I missed that. It's like, ooh. But I can actually go over to the cemetery. It's like I could get onto the edge of it before via like this area here, the prison outskirts. But like once I've opened up the noble district, it seems I can go over to cemetery. So of course I went around and got all the petals there. There's something significant in the cemetery though that it's very, very disheartening.
Yeah.
I have to show you. As you can see here, look at this gravestone. You can see who it is. My God, that one's not good though. That one's not good. Where's, like here, look. If you can make it out. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that one. That one should be obvious, but I feel that's a spoiler to say out loud. So, maybe. Like here, if you look at the pattern, it'd be like in loving memory of Elisa Reinford. Yeah. And if you look here, I'm sure that says like in loving memory of Fee Clausel. Maybe that one I'm not as convinced on. Whereas there's another one somewhere. That's this one here. Yeah, you look at the bottom of this one. Well, it's on the top one as well, but it's easier on the bottom one because it's bigger. So it would be again in loving memory of Elliot Craig. It's like, oh dear. They appear to be dead here, don't they? That's not good. I like there's an absence of music in here. Very, very quiet and solemn. This seems to be... Wait, what's that say up there? I've not seen that. That seems to be the in loving memory of Elisa Reinford, doesn't it? So wait, this entire monument here is Elisa Rhineford's monument. Oh, stay up! Stay up! Stop running down the thing! Go back! No, go back up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Stay up the thing. Stay. And even then, like, Oh, anyway, so these are Rhineford. That's what it says. But yeah, this seems to be where the X was on that map that we found in the prison. At this location here. Like, because that's where the prison was, and that's where the X was on the map. So it's like, if there's any central location in this area, it's that. I don't know why, though. That's as much as I've got there, really. It's like, what's that about? Like, if my suspicions are like with Falcamar, it's like, probably some giant demonic other-dimensional tower is going to appear right there. You know, thinking Tokyo Xanadu, Kiseki. It's like, there's a thing. They have a thing. I like the thing, but it's still a thing. Also, yes, look, he's actually painting what's in front of him. Gaius, he's actually painting what's in front of him. My god. Anyway, what have you got going on here? Michelle?
I don't know what to do.
If only there were any available gentlemen around. Huh? Perhaps he'll do. He's close enough to me in age. This will work out perfectly. You there, with the black hair. Where? I got blue, I got purple. What? I mean, Doll's got black blonde hair. Yeah. How would you like to be my escort to the masquerade? A masquerade? I mean, those fancy parties with the masks and the upper-class hobnobbing and all? This is a rather sudden proposition. Let me explain. My relatives are planning to come to the masquerade today. I got caught up impressing them, and said I'd be bringing a nice young suitor with me. Needless to say, he doesn't exist, and now the fateful day has come. I'm asking, is that you play the part of my date just a little while, please? Well, Sir Adol? Oh, he's the one with the black hair, okay. What do you think? Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Do you even know how to say no? What? No. Oh! It'll be a most wonderful affair, I believe you me. See, the grand host is none other than the Pendleton Company. Can imagine how exquisite the catering will be, considering their influence. The Pendleton Company? Really? Huh? You didn't know? No. I didn't. I hear business has been booming over at the Roman and Hispanic branches. They've invited all their trading partners and affiliates as a show of goodwill. This is kind of a shock, but I guess there's no real reason for them to tell me anymore. Grisha? I know this may sound a little forward, but would you mind at all if I tagged along too? I won't be a bother or anything. You won't even know I'm there. Don't particularly mind, I suppose? I imagine that you threw if you pretended to be his younger sister. You mean Adol's? That's a little embarrassing, but if that's what it takes. You'd put yourself through all that for some hoity-toity crap fest. Couldn't be me. We'll just head back and unwind at the bar while we wait. See you guys! This isn't all that formal an event, so the clothes you have on now should be fine. Oh, and I'll provide you the masks. Now then, shall we? My pseudo-sweetheart. After taking a moment to freshen up, Adol and Grisha met up with Michelle. The trio then headed off to the masquerade. See, I can call this part the masquerade now, and it works with the quests we have done. Everyone, I'd like to propose a toast, if I may. It is thanks to the efforts of each and every one of you that the Pendleton Company has become what it is today. We extend to you our deepest gratitude, as well as every success going forward. With that, let the masquerade begin. Cheers. Cheers. Phew, here we go. It's hard to tell beneath the mask, but there sure are a lot of big shots here, huh? Yes, assembled here are dignitaries of all kinds from various regions all around. My family was only invited due to our contributions as investors. Oh, now. Is that little Michelle I spy? It is! And this strapping lad beside you must be the suitor we've heard so much about. Oh, drat, it's my aunt and uncle. Remember you two, escort and little sister. Right. Good to see you, auntie, uncle. Let me introduce you to my two companions. We're of the Dandelion family. Oh, nice thinking. Dandelion. What a charming name. Though I can't say I've heard of them. Now, dear, mind your manners. Mr. Dandelion, was it? Absolutely delighted to meet you. And, as for this young lady over here... Oh, Mummy's younger sister. Michelle's been a great help to me and my brother both. From there, Adol Christin and Michelle somehow managed to corroborate their stories. In the end, Michelle's aunt and uncle didn't suspect a thing. Phew. Thanks ever so much for doing this, you two. I'll tell them we split over some squabble or another after the masquerade ends. For now, go ahead and enjoy yourselves. You've earned it. You will. Thanks, Michelle. Adol, this is just a thought, but kind of want to take this opportunity to mingle with some of the guests. I know who. Might be able to get our hands on some useful intel. What do you think? Really? Great. Let's make our way around the hall and strike up some conversations. Yes. Let us just... try to think, like, who's best to start with. It's like, we'll start around here with you. Young Glean merchant. Hey, you guys enjoying the party? Oh, yes, definitely. It does make me a bit nervous, though. You and me both. Maybe you can tell, but I'm a bit outside the usual invite scope for things like this. What makes you say that? Well, Pendleton's been diversifying its network for the sake of its future. People of all walks are invited to this, even piddly small-time merchants like me. Some people can still only see them as imperial bootlickers through and through. But Mr. Richet does what's best for the firm, not his image. It's actually pretty admirable. Yeah, it really is. Yes, we at the Pendleton Company have every intention of expanding our enterprise. Opening more branches in Rome is part of that expansion. We sincerely appreciate your continued support in business. Bob and Carla don't have any idea I'm here. But they'd probably recognize me in a heartbeat. Let's try to avoid them for now. Quit. Our company has seen a massive rise in revenue thanks to our deals with Pendleton. Truth be told, I thought them nothing more than some backwoods provincial firm at first. But between Lord Richet and Lady Carla, their business savvy is second to none. Expanding into Roman markets post-war was definitely a profitable move on their part. And it does Rome a good favor to have a cooperative company in their territory too. Until now, many of our caravans had suffered attacks from bandits and beasts. But Pendleton's routes have allowed us to carry our business out safely. You don't say. I never would have known. Since he sold out to Rome, Pendleton's been on top of the world. You truly hate to see it. Did something happen between you and Mr. Pendleton? Don't tell me you've never heard the rumors. Just ask the long-time partnerships he's cut in favor of negotiating with the Romans. Not to mention the way he buys off client concessions to stamp out the competition. And it's thanks to his mines, people in the shantytown are falling ill to polluted water. May act like his hands are clean, but he's little more than a heartless miser deep down. Phew. I've talked to just about everyone who caught my curiosity. Thanks for coming along with me, Adol. Pendleton is a lot more than he appears. Definitely. It's exactly why I wanted to come to the Masquerade to begin with. I wanted to know what people really thought of the Pendleton Company. Never known how divided people were about us while I was still living there. I know that sounds obvious now, but it wasn't for me. Not back then. Just goes to show how naive I really was, I guess. I'll have to think long and hard about where I want to go with the flower shop from here. Anyway, are you feeling as hungry as I am? Let's go get ourselves some food. Nom 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 nom. Ooh, what's that on the left? Wait, look, over there. You spot a suspicious man putting something into the wine. Oh yes, I shall drink this. Oh, is this where I left it? Perhaps I've imbibed a smidge more than I thought. Adol, we have to stop him. We deliberately bump into the man spilling his wine. Good heavens, boy! Watch where you're going. Someone bring me a cloth before this stains. Tch. I like the look of she's doing stuff again. We'll let her be, I suppose. This is why we didn't invite her.